Schwierig. Entweder anzweifeln oder Wahrheit, sage ich. Ich drücke jetzt irgendwas. Das.
We either hang this on you or McCaffrey. You better give us something.
Ich hoffe, das war richtig. Ich weiß es nicht.
McCaffrey's been in trouble with the law before. I mean, he always makes out it was some kind of labor dispute.
Ich weiß es nicht.
But, you know, I'm not so sure.
Okay. Alibi für James Tiernan.
You and Evelyn were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
Nee, das... Ja. Mal gucken. Aufhalten. Ich mach mal Lüge. Ich
You're
gucke
lying,
mal.
Tiernan. You'd been fighting with her. You fought, and
I'm not lying. She got up and left. That was it.
Nein! Das ist es nicht. Weil nämlich der wie gesagt jetzt, der Schnapsverkäufer gesagt hat, hier, könnt ihr euch selber durchlesen, Opfer nach dem Streit Whisky für einen Jungen gekauft. Und Streit stimmt, also muss James auch Schnaps gekriegt haben. Ich sag das hier mal.
she left, but she came back. She bought you a quart of whiskey to make it up to you. She told the liquor store owner. You're in deep trouble, buddy.
She said she loved me. She wanted to care for me. She would never stop talking about McCaffrey. McCaffrey was a writer, McCaffrey was a hero, McCaffrey cared for the little guy.
Did you kill her, Tiernan?
I might as well have. Kicked her out. She had nowhere to go.
Okay. Zugang zur
Do
Mordwaffe.
you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
Well, we use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
Nee. 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 Glaube ich dir nicht. Radmotorenschlüssel. Kann ich da irgendwas mit sagen? Ja, das ist nur mit Blut befleckt. Aber ich habe das von der Bowlingbahn gesehen. Da drauf, aber weil es da nicht steht, kann ich es wahrscheinlich nicht nehmen. Nee. Ich zweifle es an.
Coroner's report says that Evelyn was killed with a wrench. I think you did it and then planted the evidence at McCaffrey's apartment for us to find.
We went to his apartment. McCaffrey was up on the roof. Evelyn stole the book. McCaffrey went crazy when he found out. He said he would put her out of her misery. He can be very cruel.
Okay, Tiernans anschuldigen. Ich werde erstmal das Verhör
Evelyn was
verlassen.
missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. Big black circular disc with a
Ein
white E in the middle.
Intuitionspunkt.
It was made from an old typewriter key, present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
We want to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
Okay. Da gehen wir doch mal zum Interview Room 2. Der war, glaube ich, ja hier. Hallo.
You ready to answer some questions?
You think I have all the answers?
People who run
Denke ich
from the
schon.
police usually have something to
Argument
hide.
des Arsch, ey.
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
Okay. Governor. Nicht Grosvenor. Governor natürlich. Weil es ist, glaube ich, nie mitgesprochen mit. Governor McCaffrey. Augenblau. Alter, 38 Jahre, schwarz, männlich. Bekannter vom Mordopfer. Natürlich. Mordopfer natürlich. Evelyn Summers. Alibi für McCaffrey.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
Nö. Nö, kann ich dir direkt sagen, nö.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You were out at the rail yard.
And what do you have that proves I was there?
Weil ich deinen Brief gefunden habe, hä? Wo habe ich ihn denn? Zerrissener Brief. Hatte die noch was anderes gefunden? Zweiten Brief? Anscheinend nicht. Dann muss ich von denen hier nehmen.
How about half of Augusta Summers' last correspondence with her
Ja.
daughter?
Wie wär's
What are you
damit?
talking about? After you were done beating Evelyn, you searched her and found her mother's letter. That old lady's anguish amused you. I know nothing about a letter or Evelyn's goddamn mother.
Ja, ja.
So what was it doing on your writing desk?
Genau.
I don't know, but if I didn't put it there, somebody else did. Try exercising your powers of deduction on that.
Habe ich schon. Zugang zur Radmutternschlüssel.
We found the lug wrench that Evelyn was battered with in your apartment, and the note from her mother, and your blood-stained clothing. We have you cold, McCaffrey.
You think if I could be bothered to murder Evelyn Summers, I would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in my apartment?
Vielleicht hatte sie einfach keine Zeit, das wegzuräumen. Ich sag trotzdem Lüge.
I don't believe you, Grosvenor. The evidence says that you killed her.
You can prove that I wanted to kill Evelyn?
Ja, tatsächlich kann ich das, hä? Weil Tiernen dir ganz schön in den Arsch was gesteckt hat. Das hat sie jetzt falsch angehört. Nicht am Arsch hat, weil er nämlich das uns gesagt hat, was du Evelyn gesagt hast, du Arsch.
Tiernan is prepared to testify that you threatened Evelyn's life in his presence.
Self-preservation. That's understandable. Okay, I'll level with you. Tiernan killed Evelyn. He came to me for help. I listened to him, and he explained why he did it.
Tiernan went to you for help. You expect me to buy that?
That's how it went down. I told him he made a terrible mistake, but he would be throwing his life away if he went to the cops. I took his things and told him I would dispose of them.
But you didn't.
Speak to Tiernan. He'll give it up.
Okay. Spreche mit Tiernen. Warum soll ich denn ans Telefon? Okay, gehen wir ans Telefon.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, Detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad. Convictions for petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman. Says he almost beat the woman to death.
Thanks.
Okay. Aber jetzt gehen wir erstmal zu Tiernen, um ihn mal zu fragen, ob er es war.
You spoken to McCaffrey? I can go? It's all been cleared up?
Not quite. We have one more question we need to ask, James. Then I think we will be done.
Sure. Go ahead.
Okay. Ereignisse vor dem... Ja doch, Ereignis vor dem Mord.
So Evelyn passed out, and you walked out. What happened next?
I woke up in the morning, very hungover. I thought Evelyn would have come back.
Lüge. McAfee hat uns was anderes gesagt.
You went out looking for her. Tell me what really happened.
I don't know what you're talking about. How can you say I wasn't in that hotel room?
Weil der McAfee was ganz anderes gesagt hat. Und zwar, dass du ihn beauftragt hast, seine Beweise zu beseitigen. Ja, beseitigen. Ja, sagen wir das doch mal.
You wound up at McCaffrey's. You were still incredibly drunk. You passed out on his floor. It's time to tell me what really happened.
McCaffrey woke me up the next morning, and he showed me the lug wrench and the letter and the box, and he said I came in with him last night. He said that I killed Evelyn, and that it was all over the radio, and that he would protect me. And I don't know, Detective, for the life of me, I can't remember a goddamn thing. And I was angry with her. Really angry. I could have done it. Was it me?
Ich weiß nicht ganz. Ich möchte eher nochmal den anderen befragen.
Wait here.
Danach entscheide ich. Das ist richtig schwer jetzt gerade. Ja. Okay. Militärdienst.
You were in the war?
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw, it changes a man. I came back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
Tieren wollte ich schon sagen. McAfee, du Lügner.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You have a history of violence towards women.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor into an assault charge?
Weil ich Informationen über deine Polizeiakte habe und da wurde mir was anderes gesagt, dass du eine Frau fast totgeschlagen hast, ja?
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge. Beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse. You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore! She tried to steal from my wallet! I could have fought for this country! I could have...
You beat her because she stole from you. Because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch! What is a man supposed to do? Sit there and take it? How is a man supposed to call himself a man?
And Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And she got what was coming to her!
Gut. Dann hat sich das erledigt. Ich beschuldige dich nämlich.
Governor McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. She was a sad lady who never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
Congratulations, boys, you bagged the fine catch. Another red to boot. Grand. Now, I want you to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind. This McCaffrey creature shows no remorse, and neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot in a prison graveyard.
Ja. Ich glaube, ich habe den richtigen. Er hat es nämlich gerade selber gesagt. Der hat es nicht anders verdient. Und er hat es auch nicht dann anders verdient. Boah, Fahrzeugschaden weh. Macht mir jetzt alles kaputt. Sag ich doch. Okay, alle Beweise gefunden, alle Fragen richtig. Fahrzeugschaden bricht mir natürlich wieder das Genick hier. Bei dem Fall. Sonst hätte ich nämlich 5 Sterne wieder gehabt. Verletzung 0. Sachschaden 115. Governor McAfee kann mit dem Schreiben seiner Memoiren beginnen in der Todeszelle. Ja, denke ich auch. Dann würde ich mal sagen, weiter geht's. Ich bin mal gespannt, was jetzt kommt. Okay, jetzt mal ein Flashback. Viel Spaß.
We have lost most of Shaughnessy and Dunn's squad. The gunny is dead, first platoon is in worse shape. That medic is either crazy or the bravest man alive.
Then we rally with the first, then try for the Namboots.
It's sheer to the left. To the right, it goes right through a pass with 2 Namboots and Enfilade.
Mate,
we can lose everyone.
Lieutenant! Get back off this fucking bridge! They'll start walking the mortars back to their own positions! We only have minutes! I'm in charge here, Sergeant! Get your men off the bridge, Lieutenant! What's your unit, Sergeant? We don't have time for this, Lieutenant! What's your unit, Sergeant? I company 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by fording the river. My orders are to reconnoiter the... I think that point is now moot! You have 10 men left! My orders are to save what's left! Move out!
Ja, cool. Ja. Da war zu verbissen, würde ich sagen, cool. 4. Mondmorde. The Quarter Moon Murders. Oder Mordes. All evidence taken from this departure must be signed
Well done,
for.
lads. You did well with the Summers case. But we have a problem. The examiner received a new letter today.
Do you mind if I take a look, Ray?
Go right ahead. They've both been rinsed in gasoline like the previous letters, so I can't lift a print.
Okay. Ich glaube hier, ich bin jetzt fies. Ich glaube schon, ich bin fies. Ich werde hier nämlich einen Cut machen, weil es nämlich der nächste Fall wieder ist. Ja, ich bin sehr fies. Na, ja. Ich werde hier einen Cut machen. Wir sehen uns dann im nächsten Part wieder, wenn wir den nächsten Fall bearbeiten. Und ja, sagt dann mal bis demnächst. Hau da rein und tschaußen.